Ethereum shoots past its all-time high right after Bitcoin. As you know, the crypto markets went crazy yesterday as Bitcoin hit a new all-time high. Ethereum followed suit today by also reaching an all-time high of 4,374, putting some cool cash in the pockets of ETH holders. The future appears to be bright for Ethereum given its proposed migration from proof of work to proof of stake protocol. This will help increase the transaction speed on the blockchain, which has been a major challenge over the years. With the completion of this migration, we might just see Ethereum soar past even new all-time high records. Also, the total value on Solana decentralized finance reached an all-time high of $12.7 billion after rising more than 20% in the past 24 hours. This also sent the price of the SOL token soaring, which I'm pretty sure left SOL token holders smiling to the bank. In other news, McLaren just launched its first NFT collection on the Tezos network. As the NFT season continues to boom, the owners of McLaren are going to capitalize on this trend to engage Formula One's 87 million fans across the globe. So I'm excited to dig into this. I mean, there's just so much happening right now in cryptocurrency that I cannot wait to dig into this. Remember, this video is not investment advice. Please do your own research anytime you invest in cryptocurrency. This video is strictly for educational purposes only. Ethereum follows Bitcoin's lead, hits all-time high price. The price of Ethereum shot past its previous all-time high set on May 12th. You know the old saying, right? As Bitcoin goes, so goes Ethereum. Well, if the twin booms of decentralized finance, DeFi, and NFTs over the past year made you forget, it's time to remember. Just a few hours after Bitcoin reached a new all-time high price, thanks to a big trading day of the first ever Bitcoin's future ETF, Ethereum set surpassing the May 12th mark. The price of the top two cryptocurrencies is remarkably correlated. According to CryptoWatch, on a scale of -1 to 1, where the former means the assets move in exact opposite directions and the latter means they are in lockstep, the leading cryptocurrencies have a correlation coefficient of 0.82 over the past 30 days. The last time they were uncorrelated was November of 2017. Since then, it's been on not to find the coefficient above 0.6. The yearly rate is 0.68, that despite Ethereum having its own value proposition. And this chart basically shows you the ETH and BTC correlation over the past 30 days. While Bitcoin has staked a claim to being a store of value and swaggered its way into a relationship with El Salvador as legal tender, Ethereum has been doing some work on itself. Developers that use the smart contracts enabled network a year ago laid the foundation for DeFi, which allows people to lend, borrow, or swap assets without a financial intermediary, as well as NFTs, which are digital deeds to unique assets. But both have only truly taken off in the past 15 months or so. The so-called DeFi summer heralded the awakening of underutilized protocols on Ethereum. The $5 billion in value locked into the DeFi protocols at the end of last August now seems quaint compared to $100 billion currently there. NFTs, first popularized by the CryptoKitties craze of 2017 that slowed the network to a crawl, exploded into a global phenomenon this year, with athletes, actors, and artists all cashing in. According to NFT tracking site nonfungible.com, NFT markets have reached 1.8 billion in sales in the last month. So it would be unfair to say that Ethereum is riding on Bitcoin's coattails, but with most crypto assets in the green today, Solana up 13%, Terra up 20%, and so on, it's fair to say that Bitcoin's big week has gotten people excited about cryptocurrency across the board. Even I forget today to pause and really reflect on how much cryptocurrency has grown in the past year. I mean, just last year was the first ever DeFi summer when you had protocols like Aave and Uniswap and Maker really making headlines by changing the way people started doing finance and started providing decentralized loans, decentralized swap, and this was just last year. And we saw Ethereum suffer from high gas fees, but now to where we're at today, just a year later, I mean, the whole market has exponentially exploded, and it's pretty miraculous when you reflect on just how much DeFi and NFTs have grown in just the span of 1 year. Total value locked in DeFi on Solana hits record high of $12.7 billion. The latest DeFi record is coupled with Solana's native SOL token, rising by more than 20% in the past 24 hours. Decentralized finance projects built on the Solana network are having a field day. According to data aggregated by DeFi Llama, the total value locked TVL of all DeFi projects built on the network has hit a record value of $12.7 billion at press time. TVL is a common, albeit slightly controversial metric that tracks how much money is locked inside a specific protocol in the form of liquidity pools, collateral held, or simple deposits. TVL in DeFi projects available on Solana, and this graph right here just shows you how much total value locked has grown in Solana over the past year. Just the past few quarters, you can see just how much value has been locked up in Solana. So if you look at this graph here, you can see starting from April all the way till today, just the amount of value locked in Solana has absolutely exploded. I mean, it's really remarkable to see this kind of exponential growth. Things really started picking up. It looks like towards the end of August and September, boom, things just went parabolic for the Solana network. The most dominant project is Raydium, a popular decentralized exchange DEX for the Solana ecosystem. Of the 12.7 billion figure, Raydium is responsible for more than 14% of that total value, or $1.8 billion. There are now 6 DeFi protocols built on the network that all enjoy a TVL greater than $1 billion. And with Solana hosting another 568 projects during its latest hackathon called Ignition, many believe that the next batch of DeFi unicorns could arrive very soon. So I mean, if you think things are really starting to heat up for Solana, can you imagine another 568 potential projects that are about to onboard onto the Solana network? Hackathons are designed to attract the best of the best programmers. So if they had 568 projects at this hackathon, I can't even imagine how many of these projects are going to build some amazing things for the entire Solana blockchain. To use any of these DeFi projects, users must also hold the SOL token, the network's native cryptocurrency. Like Ethereum, transacting on Solana means users must pay fees in the native token for each operation. Trading on Raydium, for example, would also cost speculators a fee in SOL. It should be said, however, that these fees are much lower than those on Ethereum. I mean, the fees compared to Ethereum are almost 1000x difference. A brief glimpse at Solana's Beach, a dashboard that shows various stats about the network, shows the most transactions on the network cost just a quarter of a penny. Despite these low fees, prospective users may be stocking up on SOL pending the launch of the next popular DeFi project. Others may simply be hoping to invest in yet another fast-growing Ethereum killer. So it's a little troubling for Ethereum. I mean, when you have projects as hot as Solana coming to the market with billions of dollars of total value locked within the span of a few months, I mean, and you're trying to compete with Ethereum's super high fees. They're kind of fast, but not as fast as Solana. I mean, Solana is really looking to take the number 3 spot in my opinion. And so far, with the amount of projects that are being built on it, it does look like it can compete with Ethereum in the long term. McLaren launches its NFT program on the Tezos blockchain with 87 million fans. McLaren Racing has announced the launch of a non-fungible token NFT collection on top of the Tezos blockchain. It's called McLaren Racing Collective in a move to engage with Formula One's 87 million fans. According to a press release shared by the Crypto Globe, Tezos will serve as McLaren's racing official location for numerous opportunities to own a piece of McLaren Racing for the long term. The first NFTs will allow F1 fans and blockchain enthusiasts to collect different components of the MCL 35M 2021 Formula race car. The first set of components will be gifted to the first 5,000 fans who join the collective platform for free. The first fan who manages to collect all 22 components and assemble the full digital version of the car is set to win a VIP trip to a 2022 Formula One Grand Prix. The NFTs will be released in 5 stages, with the first 4 becoming available on Sunday, October 24th. The press release notes this is the first of many campaigns as part of a McLaren's Racing long-term fan engagement strategy. The NFTs are being integrated on Enterprise NFT Solutions provider Suite. Each NFT, part of a McLaren race car, will have its own rarity, with collectors being able to assemble a total of 35 complete NFT cars. McLaren's entry into the NFT world sees it join Suite's roster of partners, which include the National Basketball Association, Burger King, Lil Pimp, Pentatonics, and more. So that's some huge news for all you McLaren fans out there. If McLaren is piecing together NFTs, they really are starting to see the trend and how powerful this is for people who are loving McLarens and for people who are loving NFTs to sort of join worlds. And what better way to assemble a collector piece NFT than with some beautiful exotic cars? So I think this is super bullish news for the cryptocurrency markets in general, and extra bullish news for the boom of NFTs right now. Now, a prominent crypto analyst predicts XRP could hit $10 this cycle. Prominent cryptocurrency analyst and well-known XRP bull Credible Crypto has revealed he believes the price of cryptocurrency could surge past $10 during this cycle, as the cryptocurrency is currently undergoing a consolidation period. That consolidation period, he said, could lead to a significant expansion once it's over. The analyst pointed out to his nearly 250,000 followers on social media that the cryptocurrency has been undergoing a significant consolidation period this time. Well, thank you so much for watching. Now, leave me a comment below and let me know what you think some of the obstacles are for cryptocurrency to continue growing, and what are some of the benefits that are happening right now in the cryptocurrency space that you think are going to continue in the future.